How's it going, everyone? Blueknight here, and welcome back to another Sly Cooper video. So if you've been keeping up with the Sly Cooper series in any capacity, you're probably already aware of the fact that the Sly series has seen a decent amount of official activity in recent months, despite being stuck in Egypt for the past 8 years, with the Funko Pop, Insomniac Games tweeting about Sly, Sly making appearances in Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, and even a brand new shirt featuring the iconic thief. It's enough to get any Sly Cooper fan excited to think that this series may very well be on its way back, especially with the series' 20th anniversary happening next year. But in recent weeks, the Sly Cooper franchise has been gaining attention for different reasons. The first being a post from none other than, you pretty much guessed it, 4chan. Now I know I promised to never talk about anything that comes out of this site again, following the whole Jack and Daxter situation, but in order to calm everyone down, and since this ties into the other reason Sly has been getting more attention recently, I have to bring it up. Now, I can't exactly show you the post itself because the post was, I guess, taken down fairly quickly after it was discovered. Apparently, it happened so fast that nobody was able to get a screenshot of it, which further drives home how unreliable this post was. But the post itself made claim that Sly 5 was reportedly in development by Sucker Punch Productions, the original creators of Sly Cooper, who have since moved on to other projects with the likes of Infamous and Ghost of Tsushima, which Nate Fox, having worked on all 3 of these series and served as Ghost's creative director, was asked by Game Informer last year about if there was any desire amongst the Sucker Punch team to go back to Sly Cooper, after seeing Insomniac still taking interest in the Ratchet & Clank series with Rift Apart. And basically, here's what he had to say. "I would certainly love to make another Sly Cooper game. I missed those characters tremendously. I missed the voice actors who played those characters tremendously, but right now, it's such a pleasure to work on a samurai cinema game, to spend your days thinking about this genre, which I'm a big fan of, and to get paid to try and reproduce something that allows you to play inside that kind of world. It's exciting. I'm not ready to give up on that." So yes, there's still interest in the Sly Cooper series at Sucker Punch, but their main priority right now is on Ghost of Tsushima and its recent director's cut release. I just wanted to get that straightened out and out of the way before moving on to this next rumor/leak, which just so happens to come from Reddit. Now, we can argue that Reddit doesn't exactly have a solid track record either when it comes to stuff like this, but at least when something does pop up over there, there's a more reasonable chance of it being true than on 4chan. However, we're still going to need some salt for anything we see until it's officially confirmed or announced. But in the Gaming Leaks and Rumors subreddit, under the topic concerning this 4chan post, neither of which I can no longer find, a known leaker who goes by the name Shapeshal Nick had this to say. "For whatever it's worth to anyone, I've heard something similar. I didn't hear Sucker Punch were doing it, I just heard someone was making Sly 5. And then, in response to a question concerning if it'll be a sequel to Thieves in Time, he says, "No idea, mate. My DM only says Sly 5. Now, I'm in no way familiar with this leaker, but from what I've heard, he's had a mixed track record when it comes to leaking things, with the most notable of recent happenings being the recently announced and released Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut DLC. He's also made claim that From Software, the developers behind the PlayStation exclusive Bloodborne, Activision's Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, and the upcoming Elden Ring, are developing a brand new PlayStation exclusive game, but again, that has yet to be officially announced. And seeing as Gamescom just happened, which would have been the perfect opportunity to announce a game like this, yeah, I'm beginning to doubt that was actually true, but you never know. So at the end of the day, this whole Sly Cooper situation is based off a rumor that's meant to be taken with grains of salt, or heck, maybe even truckloads given how much the Sly Cooper community has been spurned like this over the years. Now, I'm not trying to crush anyone's hopes and dreams for a Sly 5 to ever happen, especially since Sly's gotten some more official acknowledgement from Sony themselves, with the likes of a Funko Pop, a shirt, a gaming head statue, and cameos in Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, and also because the 20th anniversary is next year. But a rumor is a rumor. It can either be right in the end, or it can be wrong due to outdated information or change of plans. Just look at the recent State of Play rumors for August 19th, which was supposed to officially announce Horizon Forbidden West's delay to early 2022, feature more updates and gameplay for Kena and Gran Turismo 7, and a new surprise announcement. But guess what? August 19th came around and nothing happened. Instead, Horizon's delay to February 18th, 2022, as well as the announcement of a 60 frames per second patch for the original game for PS5 users, was announced during Gamescom Opening Night Live on August 25th. Now, like I said, this rumor could have just been a result of outdated information, and Sony decided to announce the game's delay during Gamescom rather than a state of play. We don't really know. But what I do know is that we should take everything we see and hear online with a grain of salt, especially if it involves rumors and Sly Cooper. If something comes out of this, then that's awesome. But until then, I remain a bit skeptical. So yeah, with all that said, that's pretty much everything I've got for this video. As always, be sure to leave your thoughts on this whole Sly Cooper rumor situation down in the comments section below. Also be sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell for when anything Sly Cooper does actually come up, because I'll be sure to cover it as soon as possible. And once again, thank you all so much for watching and the constant support. I've been Blueknight, and I'll see you guys back here next time.